Good morning and happy Tuesday. Live free readings for Tuesdays for our subscribers. I'm going to try to get to as many people as possible. If you're new to this channel, just subscribe, give it a minute, and you'll be able to put a message in the comment in the chat. What you have to just kind of put is like, hey, Tracy, can you pull a card for me? And then towards the end, I'm going to try to read as many people as possible during the 15 minutes. I like to do this before I start my corporate job as a thank you to everyone who supports me in the online community and also who support me throughout the years. So if you are online and if you'd like a reading, just put a chat saying, hi, Tracy, can you pull a card? And then I will talk a little bit again, the last few minutes about what the energy is coming up for this week. What heart chakra? I'm giving a little bit of preview. We're still continuing working with the heart chakra this week, and I'm going to talk about the heart chakra energy that we're working with, the new moon in Taurus that we had, and then what card I pulled up. Eugenia, hi there, Eugenia. Okay, let's pull a card for you. And all right. So I have a few people putting comments in the chat. So lovely to see you guys. Eugenia, let's take a look at your energy. Eugenia, you're really working with the throat chakra. So it's almost like you're hustling. I feel like you're hustling. And it's funny, you need a little bit of rest, but you have... You're gaining wisdom. That's why I keep seeing there's a lot of wisdom that you're doing, and there's a lot of moon energy around you. So the moon energy, pay attention to your dreams. This feels like you are lining things up for the next 2 years business wise. That's what I'm seeing for you. So if you can, with your throat chakra, drink lots of warm lemon water. It's going to help activate that and be you've had some victories. So there's some good energy coming your way. Business. This is all about business this week. Hope that's been helpful. All right. Perfect. Amanda, can I get a reading on my connection with Lindsay? Okay. Let's take a look at that. What is your connection with Lindsay? There's a balancing going between you and Lindsay. So this kind of popped up, but there's good energy between you guys. But something needs to be balanced between you and Lindsay. And it's almost like there's aura being removed. So I don't know if there was, I don't know. I don't want to say this, like, it's almost like you have to kind of feel like it's almost like getting adjusted to each other's energy, but there's some balance between you and Lindsay that needs to happen, but there's good energy afterwards. October is going to be a really fun month for you. That's why I keep seeing, but you're going to, like, they're showing me you writing out your thoughts and just having a conversation and really being very true, like almost like going, okay, this is what I'm expecting. The expectations, that's what the guardians are saying, the expectations, Amanda. So I hope that's been helpful. Indigo Fire. I like to have, I got to start wearing my glasses. Tracy, I'd like to have a reading regarding the person I felt a connection to and reached out to, but they haven't heard back. Okay. Indigo Fire. Let's take a look at your energy about that. It's funny. It's very quiet when I try to, just 1 second. Let me see here. So there's a female involved here with the person who you reached out to. So I don't know if the energy that you reached out to is going towards a female. I don't know if there's something going on that's pulling the energy away, redirect it. And like the Two of Staff or the Two of Wands, kind of like you looking and trying to, okay, where am I going here? What I feel like is focus on yourself. The guardians are saying, focus in on yourself. Let them be. They will reach out when they want to, but there's something else going on to that person where I don't know. I can't get they're very private. This person is. So it's almost like I see you kind of let the energy rest. And if they reach out to you, they will. If they don't, then there will be someone else who will come your way. But there's something about another female. And I don't know if this is a family member. It's just, I can't read this individual because they're very private. So I'll respect that energy. but there's something about, and there's nothing, what guardians are saying, you are lovely. It's something all on their end. So if they're not reaching out to you, just kind of take a step back and focusing on yourself. But there's a connection, but it feels like their energy is being pulled somewhere else. So I hope that's been helpful. And I don't get a sense if I don't see that it's romantic. I feel like it's something like a dynamic with this individual, with this lady, that this person's being pulled to that energy. So it's something about a dynamic. I hope that's been helpful, Indigo Fire. Hi, Amanda May. Oh, you're welcome, Indigo Fire. Hi, Amanda May. Let's take a look at your energy. Oh, wait. You did. Okay, sorry. Sorry. So this is Amanda May. This is a different Amanda. So let's take a look. Okay, we got a couple flyer one for you. So there's something about, you're on guard right now, and I feel like it's almost like it's time for you to rest, Amanda May. So I don't know if you went through a conflict and you're kind of like, and now you're kind of like, your energy is kind of like guarded. And what they're saying is really important for you to rest and drink more water. I feel like you're flushing, like there's some things emotionally that you're kind of releasing. But again, like this is what the energy is presenting. Grounding is going to be really important for you, Amanda May, and going outside, walk, and finding the fun in life. That's what your guardians are saying. Find the fun in life, because I feel like you've gone through quite the ringer. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I hope that helps. And Paula, I love a mini read. Okay, perfect. I'll pull a card for you, Paula. Let's take a look here. Let's, sorry guys, next time okay, so I'm losing my spot. Sorry guys. Paula. Okay, Paula, sorry. Let's take a look for your mini reading. Paula, we have a jumper. Oh, okay. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like these are your friends coming forward, and it feels like a father energy around you. But it feels like I don't know if there's a gathering coming up in the next week or two, but it feels like it's all about friendship for you, connecting with those. Like it's almost like you go out and it's almost like connecting more with friends. That's what I'm seeing with you. And there's a wonderful couple here, but I also feel your father's energy around you, or a father-like figure around you. But if I could give you what the guardians are saying, it's all about connecting with your friends and thinking about like just having, like, it's almost like a backyard barbecue. That's the sense of energy that I feel like that's what they're making me feel like you need, and just relaxing and just enjoying your friends. So that's what I'm sensing for you, Paula. So I hope that's helpful. Voice of Water Baby, 10 drops deep. Hi, good morning, Tracy. My friend came home and her dog was gone. Do you have any guidance how she could go about locating her dog? Thank you. I'm so sorry she lost her dog, first and foremost. So let's just take a look here. I feel like I see the social media like going on like, I feel like your friend's going on the social media, getting like the Lost Dog Network. And I feel like I don't know if your friend got the cage already. The dog feels like I don't know if the dog was tied up at the time or got out of, like, I just feel like the emphasis on the neck, and what that means, it could have just got out of the leash or whatnot. But the important thing is for the friend is not to blame themselves. Okay. That's what the guardians are saying. Please don't blame yourselves. But what I feel like with the dog is, I'm just trying to search just to see if I can connect with the dog energy. I keep seeing woods. I keep seeing like a trail and woods around the dog. I don't know if this makes sense, but it's like, I don't know if there's a wooded area where the dog is, but what I feel like is someone has a cage and they're going to bring out the cage. I cannot tell if they're going to find the dog as of yet, because I think that energy is still suspended. But I will say prayers and hope for the dog, for the best, for that the dog will be found. So I'm just going to just see if I can pull a card on. But they're giving me visualization. That's where I'm getting the messages. So I'm just going to see if I can pull anything for the dog. So the dog has gone on quite the trip. So the dog is going to be way further away than what they think are. So I keep seeing some sort of woods or a path. So I hope there's going to be an organization that's going to help your friend with a cage. That's why I keep seeing. So I don't know if they contacted them around the community, but I hope and pray that I just see a pair of woods, and the dog is going to be like where the radius, where you think the dog is, it's almost like the dog's way over here. So, and it feels, I don't know, I see like it's searching more towards northeast. That's what they're at, northeast. That's where I'm sensing the dog. I don't know if that's been helpful or not, but I pray that you find you guys find the dog. So, what I'm going to do, we have a couple more minutes left. If anyone just joined the chat, feel free to put a comment in the chat. And then what I'm going to do is I've done a collective reading prior. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Voice of the water, baby 10. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. I hope all the best. Okay. You're welcome, Paula. Okay. I hope she finds the dog, and I'll send some Reiki towards the dog too, and your friend, if that's okay. So for those, I'm going to just spend the last couple of minutes about talking about the message for the collective. So for the message for the collective, I'm going to be using this beautiful book, Book One, Angel and Tarot Card Major Arcana. It's by Kalina, my sister. It's wonderful if you're looking to do psychic development. And when I was meditating, when I opened up the card, so what I did, I just kind of put the energy for the collective reading, and what we got was the Empress. So the Empress is all about connecting with the female, the goddess energy, the mother energy. It's also to help us remember our power. So if you are coming across this live, whether it's live, whether it's later today or months down the road, this message is for you. It's all about you discovering your power, and knowing, using that goddess energy, that nurturing energy for yourself and for others. We always think about, because a lot of you on this channel are empaths, so you feel this calling to serve others, but it's also important for you to take a moment and nurture yourself. So what with this energy, also where we have the Empress, you may hear news about a pregnancy, news about a birth. There could be a new business opportunity coming up that you might give birth to a new business if it's career. And a mother figure. Mother figure might reach out to you. So either your mother or a mother figure. There's a connection there. And then also it's about the female power, the female energy, having wisdom. Now, for the chakra, that when I was meditating, I kept feeling the heart center again. So I know that was the heart center yesterday, last week, but we continue to work with the heart chakra. So I'm wearing some green here today. And what you're going to find, this energy, is that you're going deeper in with healing, healing any emotions, connected to the heart center, also loving yourself. Again, it's very interesting that we had the Empress energy, because it's all about that gentleness. So that's going to be continuing with your heart center. And your heart center, I'm just going to adjust the camera. Your heart center is located right here. So if you feel energy right here, just kind of hold it send love and kind of look at the emotions that's coming up and then release it. So that's what I'm feeling with here. So that's what I'm sensing right here. Perfect. I see people saying that they're taking their power back. Okay, Anna, her name is Sweden and she's lost her dog. Okay. I'm going to connect Anna. I'm going to connect with you. I'm just going to see here. I'm going to go back to the lost dog and just see if we can see anything else. And her name is, okay, Lola. I thought it was a female. It felt like female. Has she been missing for 10 days, Lola? Is there a 10-day? There's an 8 or 10-day associated with Lola. Oh, March. Okay, March 22nd. Is she 8 years old? Or anyways, I'm seeing it. I know this is so hard. And I'm just sending you energy. Number 3. Okay, number 3. There's something about a path in the woods, and you got to go up. I keep seeing where you think she is. She's up towards the north side. That's why I keep northeast. That's why they keep showing me. So there's a little bit of a path, lots of woods. So there's lots of woods. I feel like she's in the woods. That's what I keep seeing is she's in the woods. And the important thing, Anna, is that this, like I see either there's something about she's going to, where you think she's at, she feels like, I feel like she's traveled way further. And I don't know if there's a river that runs through the woods, but I feel like I could see her drinking out of the river and continuing on her way. But I'm hoping if you have, maybe what we can do is connect after this and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, lots of rivers. There's lots of rivers. So maybe, Anna, I'll put my contact information on my Facebook page and let's connect and see if I can get a map and see if I can hone in on anything with the dowsing rods. So that's what I'm hoping to help you. So let's all, if you guys are all here, we're all animal lovers. Let's send some energy for this wonderful Lola and praying that she comes home. For those, again, with the collective message, gentleness, heart center, might be more emotions, but you're going deeper to release things. And the Empress energy, be very, very much about the mother energy. Make sure you nurture yourself and connect with the goddess energy. And I see people saying that they're reclaiming their power. So it's all about that. So gentleness, lots of love, and lots of peace. Yes, I pray for Lola as well, and to bring her back, find her way back. So if we could all say a prayer for her, that would be great. Wishing everyone the best. I'll be back here next Tuesday at the same time. And I am on Facebook, TikTok. I just joined TikTok and Instagram. So I'll post that links there. Okay. Thank you so much. Take care.